I love. Wait. No. Oh, okay. I just thought my clap was picked up by the other mics. Welcome back to another episode of the Gaggle, featuring Will, Spoons, and friends.
We have friends here today.
Today we have a friend. We have Francesco,
Hello.
also known as Frenchy. I think that's Everybody clap.
Thanks, guys. This is I've done a lot of stuff in my life, and this is really up there for some of the coolest things I've done.
We must have really been reaching for guests on this one. I don't know. This one is No, we're happy to have you for your French.
Thanks, man.
French, how was your day today?
Pretty good, dude. I woke up. I was pretty hungover.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a good start to the day. I woke up. I was hungover, and then I went to go play soccer for the tryouts, and team's looking pretty good. So,
Are you a captain?
yeah, it's me, Corey, and Richie.
Friends of the pod.
Friends of
Yeah.
the pod, the
Yeah.
boys.
Good guys.
Yeah, we love them. Today we got an intern.
We got an intern.
Intern?
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, he's finally here. You wanna?
Can I come out, get a little?
No.
No, you said there.
Stay in there.
You wanna say what your name is?
I'm Evan Carlson. Happy to
Anything
be
more?
here.
Anything more?
Say a fun fact about yourself.
Nobody cares. Anyway, into the episode. We
God,
finally
where do you guys
got
find these interns?
I don't know, dude. He's missed his first 2 shifts. He's been really bad, but I don't know if you guys can't see, but there's a control room back there where he's sitting and he's.
Should I turn the camera?
Turn it. Can you turn it all the way?
It might have to be mine.
Don't fucking break it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, careful. Might want to put that back on Spoons.
It's me.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, it's me. I'll talk.
Yeah, there he is.
There you are.
We don't really give a fuck about him. He's just here for our convenience. So thank you, Evan.
Thanks, Evan.
Hey,
No, don't
thank you
clap
guys
for
for
him.
having me.
Don't
Thank you guys for having me.
I'll tell you what, this thing looks professional on tape, but when you're here, it's really.
It's like big deal.
It's
Yeah.
like way too nice
people
for
come
us.
people come in here and they're like, "What?"
I didn't even know we had this.
Yeah, we're baking on a Spotify deal right now. I'm sick.
How sick?
Not like that sick. Like I was sick, way worse. Like anybody else here been sick?
Yeah, I've been feeling pretty
Yeah.
down the
Yeah,
last
it's-
couple of days.
It's been kind of down bad, but I'm getting a lot better. Yesterday was bad.
Yeah, you were pretty sick yesterday.
I was sick because not only was I hungover,
That
I
never
couldn't
helps.
I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So that was
Did you end up darting
Awesome.
still?
hell no. I went to the basketball
do
game.
it?
No,
Oh,
I went to the
damn.
basketball game, which the Gaggle correctly predicted.
We're 3-1 right now.
We're 3-1 right
Nice.
now. Yeah, we're 3-1. Houston, that was
You know
embarrassing.
what? I don't think we played bad, all things considered. I mean, we only lost by 8.
I didn't even
I
watch it.
watched a little bit of it. I watched the second half. We just needed to knock down a few more shots.
It's not like they were the number 3 ranked team in
Yeah.
the country, right?
It made us look pretty good though.
Yeah, it did.
It really did.
Who's that white tall boy, Mamovich?
Milan?
Bro, he is fucking cracked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's your one cuss word.
Sorry for cussing.
I just got word from the intern that Houston is ranked number 2 in the country. Yep, not number 3. That's why we have an intern now. Thank you for that. We're gonna get
Can
everything.
you hear him?
No, he threw up numbers.
Oh,
He went 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have him there. Anyway. Should we get into our picks now that we're on Iowa State basketball?
Yeah, Evan, who does Iowa State play
Who
this
do we
week?
play this week?
Let me pull that up for you guys.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude.
While we're on
Yeah.
the top of it.
Your guys' recruiting
This-
process needs
this
to
Wednesday we have
get some
Oklahoma
fun.
at home.
Who at home?
It's what?
Oklahoma
Okay.
on Wednesday.
and
Then we have UCF away.
that's this week
Okay.
Yeah, that should be all for this week.
until Sunday.
Yeah,
All right,
March-
Oklahoma at home. We got them.
We got that.
I mean, we beat them away, even though it was
no,
close.
we
did
didn't
not. We
win,
lost
beat them
away.
away. We lost to them.
Oh shit! God,
Did we
that's my
figure
one
out our
cuss word.
rank yet?
No.
When does that come out?
Monday, like
tomorrow.
Monday noon.
What do you guys think it's
usually.
going to be?
I think we'll drop 2 spots.
That's not bad.
Yeah, at the most.
I think we dropped to 10.
10.
Really?
Wow.
I feel like it's going to be. I think
I guess
you're
Duke.
closer.
I guess Duke. Wait, was Duke under us though?
Duke was 7.
Because I think
I
Duke
believe
falls
Duke was
more.
8.
Duke is 8.
Duke is 8.
Okay. Duke will definitely fall, so that leaves room for us. No, like team that was in the top 25 really like had a big game this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Unless, I don't really know.
Not that I
Well, Duke
saw.
lost at Wake Forest, and then Kyle Filipowski got run over.
I saw that. That
Did you
sucked.
see that?
No.
Oh my God! Wake Forest beat Duke at home and like stormed the court. And
Oh, I did
Yeah,
actually-
Kyle
I
Filipowski
did
got
see
hurt,
that.
and then Duke's coach went on like in his interview after and was like, "Oh, when are we gonna stop all this court storm?" I'm like, "Really, man? Like,
Take the fun
it's
away from it.
it's amateur sports.
Yeah, it's not amateur.
It's not professional.
It's college.
What would you consider college then?
Above amateur. When I think of amateur sports, I think of us playing intramural flag football.
Well,
Yeah.
that's that's just a bunch of guys who could have gone D1 if like we didn't get hurt. I mean, my
how I feel.
ankle's been bugging me for
Yeah.
years now.
I mean, Will, if it wasn't for that knee injury,
I
dude,
know.
you probably would have made it.
You had
Yeah.
a knee injury?
No.
Well, actually, yes, I did have a knee injury back in the day.
Unrelated, though.
I got a huge scar on my knee, man.
From what?
So back in the day, we were family friends with these guys, and like this kid transferred to Waukee. I will not name his name. Nope, I'm not gonna say his name.
Mute it. Say his name.
Nicholas
Okay.
That came through.
We
Anyway.
picked that up, by the way.
Whatever. Anyway, so we're like, I think I was in 7th or 8th grade, and we were in the back of his house, and it was really dark out. And you know how, like, when you're
Wait, that's your season-ending injury from
Was it?
seventh grade? Career ending.
yeah, it really altered my career. You know how like when you're running down a hill and you're going so fast, you like can't stop yourself. I did that, and I hit a rock that big on my knee. I had to get 16 stitches the first time, and then like fell out, and I got 9 the second time. But like, yeah, it's a pretty decent
Yeah,
scar.
it's a
I don't know if
decent
you,
scar.
I don't know if you can see it on the.
Ouch.
I don't know if you can see
Angle
it.
the camera down.
It's a nasty scar.
Wait. Angle the.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, no, we're in there. That's the crotch cam I was talking about.
Charlie Hanneman crotch cam.
Henny's geeked.
Somebody else talk while he fixes.
Yes. Hello.
We're good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, off the track, but I think we got Oklahoma at home.
I think we did.
What is that? What is that, Wednesday, Evan? What is that?
Wednesday, correct.
Okay, yeah,
What
Wednesday.
time?
7 p.m.
I
Yeah.
love having an intern.
By the way, he's unpaid. The only thing he got for free was the ride here. We were gracious enough to let him.
We also
ride
let
with
him
us.
live with us.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
do for $500 a month. Anyway, and then we have UCF away.
UCF away.
Aren't they a
Yep.
joke?
What's their record?
Yeah.
I have no idea anything about him.
I can pull up their record right now.
Thank you.
God, dude. We should turn him into an assistant, like a personal assistant,
I know.
24/7. Ev, how much money would you need for that?
To be a personal assistant on this
Yeah.
show, I'm getting paid in the joy just to be here.
Oh,
You're
man.
such a sweetie pie.
You're such a freaking suck up, dude. I hate that.
He's begging for a salary.
Your salary is $50 a year in alimony. We're still looking up that UCF record.
They would be 14-12 and 11-5 in Big 12.
We got
play.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, whatever.
We got
yeah,
them.
we got them.
Conference,
So
they're 5-9. My
Okay.
apologies.
they're 5-9 in conference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got them.
All right. Yeah,
We got
whatever.
them.
I've never heard of UCF basketball before.
No.
I mean,
Remember that like big run that they had with Blake Bortles back in the day?
Yeah,
Or,
that-
no, there was another one where like they should.
Scott
they,
Frost.
Yeah, we should be the national champions.
Yeah.
And they got wrecked by some big Power 5 school.
No, they weren't a Power 5 school.
No,
right?
they got
wrecked by one.
yeah.
They weren't before though, right? Before they came to the Big 12.
No, they weren't.
Were they in the ACC?
No, that's a Power 5 school. Well, the Power
yeah,
5
yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's
After-
the Power 4.
It's Power 4. The Pac-12 is done
Who's in that?
in
The Pac-12.
Yeah. No, the four.
it's the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the ACC.
I think the Pac-12 will merge with the Mountain West. I think that'd be a good.
There's no more
society.
Pac-12, dude. All the teams left.
No, like the Pac-12 that still exists should merge with the Mountain
Oh,
West.
there's what, like 2 or 3 teams? Two.
Two.
Who is-
Stanford left for the for the ACC. Stanford and Cal left for the ACC,
Yeah.
which is weird because that's an Atlantic Coast conference. So
I don't
considering-
think Cal Berkeley's not on the Atlantic Coast.
they're not.
No.
Same with Stanford. No, but they are in that conference for some odd reason. I think the Mountain West should kind of create a. That's not even like a power conference. Like it's like what Wyoming, San Diego State, just weird ass schools like that. Yeah. Are we ready to get in the Jack White of the week?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, French, you go first.
So
our guest.
I'm not gonna name drop. I told you, but you guys know.
Yeah. We heard.
It's bartender that.
Wait, she's a bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you didn't know that?
From like her first day.
No, dude, she's been there for like 3 weeks at this point, and
No, she was there like the first day that her first day was like my
would
second.
saying
to
where
last.
she worked, would that
no, I don't come out. It's
where's
a
she
place very close to his heart.
Yeah.
and mine too?
Yeah,
Okay,
your,
cool.
your guys is both.
Okay.
Your hiring's getting a little inclusive.
Too inclusive, apparently.
Yeah, dude, because I swear she's made it a mission to purposely fuck up my order. Sorry for cussing.
Yeah, you're good. Second cuss word.
Literally every time I go up to her, I ask for a rum and diet, gives me a whiskey sour. I don't even know how you messed that up. And then yesterday,
She speak English?
Yeah, she's from the U.S.
Okay.
And you would. Oh, I told you already.
I know who it is.
Yeah, and yesterday I ordered barbecue wings and I got buffalo wings. That was the second strike for me.
Is she a server or did you order from her?
I ordered from her
At the bar? That's
Yeah.
your first mistake, ordering food from the bar there.
Yeah, I sure I got a server. But also, I started doing my pay with my card, and then she was just like, very clearly knows who I am.
Yeah.
Like I've talked to her many, many times, and then she was just like, "What's the name on the card?" And I was like, "QUATT," and it took her like 25 minutes to find it. And it goes, "What's your first name?" I was like, "It's Francesco. You know me."
Thanks for holding off on the cuss word.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said good catch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks, man. Yeah, that's my Jack White. Have you guys thought of yours yet?
I know mine. You want to go?
I don't have mine yet.
You don't?
Well, I have a few, but I'm just thinking about which ones.
Are
to
we
say.
going to give Evan a Jack White of the week?
Yeah, he said he already had one.
Yeah,
So.
Ev, go for it.
My Jack White of the week is Minnesota Wild defenseman Brock Faber.
Tell us why, sir.
Very heavy second place in the Calder race, which is the Rookie of the Year in the NHL. There's a special person, Ryan Droogsma, who thinks he should win. It's very clearly Connor Bedard. Not a big fan of Brock Faber.
I think Connor Bedard would win that award. Like, even if he played half the season, I think he'd win that award.
Did you guys just recently get into hockey because of Ev?
Yeah.
I'm not really into hockey that much.
Yeah, I interned with a hockey team this past summer.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Let's go Bucks.
Go Bucks, baby.
Yeah.
Des Moines Bucks. Shout out the Des Moines Bucks.
Again. Are you guys going to the game this weekend?
Oh, no.
Is this weekend March 1st?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
going.
March 1st is on Friday.
I actually think I am going because I think it's Colby's senior night.
Cool.
Like Ryan. Oh, I'm talking about the women's game. Sorry.
Shout out Ryan Colby, though.
Shout out Ryan Colby, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
That's one of the boys.
That's a homie.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know. Brock Faber sucks.
I don't
Screw
know.
you, Ryan Droogsma.
I don't know puck. So the only reason Evan has influenced me anyway in hockey shape or form is because I bought a Patrick Kane jersey because I used to wear his Duncan Keith jersey all the time when we lived in the house because I thought it was like one of the steeziest things ever. I was like, this is so cool. So I just ordered a Patrick Kane jersey because Patrick Kane is one of the biggest idiots
Dude,
of all time.
I ordered a Bedard jersey in November, and it still hasn't come.
Every single time I've gone out with Ev, he gets stopped like 4 or 5 times, being like, "Is that Bedard?" Like people are just like, "Stop."
Is that Connor Bedard?
You remember that, Ev?
Oh, yeah.
It was like
That's happened a
3
few
people
times.
in a row that were just like, "Dude, nice jersey." It was nuts.
Yeah, Bedard is like that around here. You got yours?
Yeah, I got mine. It's so today I started watching the new season of Formula One Drive to Survive.
I thought you'd be pretty geeked about that.
My Jack White of the week is Lewis Hamilton.
Really?
God, I do not like that guy so much.
Why?
Because I'm gonna say it. He just bitches and moans about his car all the time.
Is he
And
Ferrari now?
Yeah, he
next
switched
season
over.
he's getting paid $100 million a year at Ferrari.
How much is he getting at Mercedes?
I have no idea.
That's an ungodly amount of money.
Evan, can you look up how much Lewis Hamilton makes at Mercedes right now?
I'm on it.
Thanks.
Well, he owns the Broncos. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's one of the owners.
He's one of the
Like
owners,
Mahomes
I
and
guess.
Kelsey are part owners of Alpine too, with like a couple, I think Rory McIlroy's in on that too. A couple others.
Why is everybody famous buying pro sports teams now? I'm just not the
Yeah.
biggest fan of that.
I don't know.
Can
You know,
I chime in here
Senny's-
with the Lewis Hamilton
What?
salary?
Yeah, salary.
At Mercedes this past year, he made $55 million.
Oh my God.
So
he just got
he's not
boosted
taking a
to
pay
double.
cut.
That is
Yeah.
so much money still.
How much was Ronaldo making? Or was that?
Oh,
in-
dude,
in Saudi Arabia?
Dubai. Oh, yeah, in Saudi. Oh, fucking, a lot.
That's your third cuss
No,
word.
I stopped myself there. I got it.
Half a cup, 2.5.
Ronaldo is making 200 million pounds a year.
Oh my
at,
God.
How much is that
Allen
in
this year.
dollars?
Isn't he on a $1 billion?
That is $315 million US
Oh
dollars
my
a year.
God.
Isn't he on $1 billion contract?
I think it's around there. No, it's 2 years, $315 million.
What soccer player is making $1 billion?
Uh,
What didn't Messi get offered $1 billion contract?
I was
think
offered $1 billion
yeah,
to the Saudi league, but he didn't take it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I bet Mbappe is going to be pretty up there next year.
Mbappe.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
I only pay attention to soccer during the World Cup. Like that's all. Whenever
Yeah.
I see Kylian Mbappe.
No, I'm gonna go back to Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There
Yeah,
was
sorry.
no. We always get sidetracked.
Yeah, we do. It's
But
bad.
there was a moment where I think it was like last year or a year or two ago where I'm holding a grudge clearly.
Yeah.
But
Obviously.
Lewis Hamilton was in like P14 and he's complaining about like how the car was just not going to like his standard or whatever, and he's like, let's just retire the car, like we're not going to get points or anything. And all of his like team managers were like, no, stay out there, finish the race, see what we get. He ended up getting like P3, like he got on the podium, and then after the race his I can't even think of what they're called, the team principal, the guy who like kind of runs the team, comes up to him after and goes, shut your mouth and just drive the fucking car. Just drive the car.
That's your second cuss word.
Sorry, I'm done swearing.
Sorry, Mom.
But that was more of a quote than anything.
Yeah, true. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, I like how it's family friendly. It's going to take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah, family friendly. Wait, is this camera on?
Yeah,
no,
that's
you're
good.
good.
Who's your Jack White of the week?
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh. What did he do to you?
Everything. I'm just not the biggest fan of the guy, and I just had to think of somebody who nobody really ticks me off like that, especially last week. I don't know, even
Everyone's been
because I
pretty
was
nice to you.
the world was being mean to me last week, so I didn't really give anybody the time of day to be mean to me.
Because you were sick all week.
Yeah, the world was against me, dude. I was sorry. I'll get to the Jim Harbaugh thing, but I was like sitting in class on Thursday when I felt really down bad. It was also because I was like a little hungover. I drank a whole bottle of wine, like 6 high noons, but like that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Anyways,
whatever. How big to us?
I was like sitting, no big deal. Just another day. I was like sitting in class and I was like, do you ever get so sick where you like see yourself in 0.5 vision?
Yeah, it
Like,
kinda,
you're about
like,
to die.
zooms in,
You're about to
kinda.
die. You're about to
Yeah.
die. Like, and then I had a meeting with one of my like internship counselors
Sure.
because with the school that I'm in, you have to like register your internship when you get one.
We don't. I don't think.
No, you
You're
don't have
supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to, but
But
you don't. You don't have to.
But for like my requirement to graduate, I have to have an internship. So you have to register. It's a class. It's called 499A. I don't know. It's like just your professional internship or what? Oh, okay. Whatever.
What just happened?
I don't know. He's being weird.
I'm adjusting settings. God.
Okay. But I was sitting in the meeting with my like internship advisor, and she's like talking to me, and I'm like this. And I think she probably was like worried about me, and I was just like,
Yeah.
She's like, I'm very proud that you got this internship, and I was like,
Just going through it.
Yeah, I was not okay. I almost canceled it right before because I had class, and I was like sitting in there, and I was like,
Dude, I'm so bad. I will always like make appointments with my advisor, and I miss them every time.
Really?
Every time. She for sure hates
Is
it.
there a penalty for that?
I haven't gotten one yet. She hasn't let me know.
I mean, you're about to graduate, so there's no big
Yeah.
deal.
I think at this point she's just happy to see me go.
Yeah, what's that? You know, my mom actually wanted me to like start asking him, like, what's it like your last semester?
Right now it's actually weird. It
Yeah.
like never really hit me until Jimmy last week like wakes me up on Saturday with mimosa and goes, "Dude, we only have like 8 Saturdays left." And I was like, "Oh no."
That's weird. That's got to be weird to think
That's
about.
scary.
So now it's like you wake up on Saturday and you're like, "Okay, well I can't be hungover. Like I need to make the most out of it."
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of that, and then I've been having my silly Thursdays
You're-
through Saturdays.
you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fireball French is back.
Fireball French is back.
Fireball French.
God, those are some
Uh,
crazy times.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I also wanted to get back. Sorry, I'm just getting back to the sick topic, but on Tuesday, I had a meeting with one of my professors just because I wanted to go over my project with him. He brought up my grade like a few points just for meeting with him. Shout out Professor McNabb. He actually told me about this studio. He rocks.
Friend of the pod. For
I,
sure.
I walk in and he goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Are you sick?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little under the weather." He's like, "I can tell."
Oh, so
I
you
was
were
like-
looking
I was looking bad.
He had a rough week.
right.
I'm just now getting over it. Thank God, luckily. But yeah, it was a rough week.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look great, man.
Just glad to be here.
Thank God for that.
Surviving.
Yeah, barely. But back to Jim Harbaugh. I just hate the guy. I don't like him.
Just in
I'm
general?
just
Fair
not a fan of him as a coach.
No particular reason.
Yeah, not a fan of him as a coach. No, there's a reason. I'm not a fan of him as a coach. I think he's an idiot. Like, if you like look up stories about Jim Harbaugh, he's just like, I just don't know how he wins that much. I think the only way to like really win like that, like how they did, is just being like a horrible villain. I think he's a villain.
Really?
Everyone's got to be a villain, though.
Not-
So, like, every sport needs, like, a villain. Like, Lewis Hamilton's a villain.
Yeah.
He is
Oh,
a
that's
villain.
only because
Like-
he's won 7 world championships.
Yeah, you get, like, a target painted on your back a little
Yeah.
bit. But I feel like
That's for-
having a
that's for
villain, like,
Stappen
you
right now.
need one.
I don't know if what's his nuts has a target painted on his back though. Jim Harbaugh. Oh yeah, he does. With all that cheating and stuff that
Yeah.
he did. And I don't know if we talked about this on episode 1, but when he was going to return to Michigan, he wanted immunity from the NCAA. That's in his contract. He
How does
said,
that even work?
well, so he was accused of like recruiting malpractice or something,
Mhm.
which is a big deal now with NIL, obviously. But
Yeah.
he was kind of like accused of that by the NCAA, and like the evidence was just like glaring. He's an idiot. Like he can't cover up his tracks. He's like a cheater, and he's very bad at cheating because there are cheaters out there and they're good at cheating, but he's bad at it. And he's like, because he knows what he did, and he's like, if I come back, I don't want the NCAA to like get in my business.
That's
at
kind
all.
of a scumbag
How is
move.
it, like, how do you even expect that to someone agree, like, for someone to agree to that? Like, the NCAA is just like, yeah, no, that's fine.
like a governing body, like the arch rulers of college sports, and you're like a bitty small spectacle to them. You're like, I want you to get out of my business. I hate you. It's like, come on, bro. Anyway, and plus his glasses look really stupid.
You don't
his
like his
glasses-
glasses?
He looks like
Screw
Bubbles.
his glasses.
He looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. If I actually
I
get
feel
in,
like I gotta look up a picture of him now.
Jim Harbaugh or Bubbles?
Jim.
Oh.
Jim Harbaugh looks like Bubbles, just because his glasses like are
Wow.
magnifying.
You can throw
glasses.
that on the Instagram as your quote. Jim Harbaugh looks like Bubbles.
I had quotes for last one. I just didn't make it because I didn't have time last week.
Yeah, sorry about episode 3 not being
yeah.
out.
That's
but
not episode 3. It's episode 4.
4. God, time's flying.
I know, right? Time's flying when you're having fun.
Yeah, who else have you guys had on this? So it's Jim, or
We've had
Grady.
Grady.
That
Gabe-
episode hasn't come out.
Yeah.
This episode will probably come out before Grady's,
Yeah.
because I made a joke in the last one that I just like don't have the effort to like go through the 45 minutes and like wait for it. Like I know what we were talking about,
Yeah.
and like my joke was extremely out of pocket and just like not cool. So I was just like, can we edit this out? I wish we did something like this. So I know.
Stop.
Yeah, I wish we would have done
The first
something.
edit in Gaggle history.
Yeah, I have to edit something out, which is kind of embarrassing. But that's kind of the thing of the Gaggle, where we just run raw.
Yeah, we do.
This is raw, uncut.
It's a
Uncut footage.
3-dimensional podcast.
That's a 3-dimensional podcast.
I mean,
Yeah.
we wanted the listeners at home thinking, yeah, no, I could sit down.
I could sit down. Dude, we have fans out there.
We do.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out
guys
Omaha.
Yeah, you guys are big in Omaha, dude.
Shout out all you people watching in Omaha.
We have Apple Podcasts, like analytics.
Shout out Miles Utley in Syracuse
Yeah, I was gonna
watching.
say, you guys got one viewer in Syracuse.
I was checking the analytics last week, and you can kind of see where your viewers are from. I wish we had a gender breakdown.
I know.
That would be so funny.
I feel like I could probably tell you.
99% male.
That wouldn't be
It's like
surprising.
that, and then
The-
Lucas's mom.
The 1% are moms.
Our moms, yeah. Maybe my sister. Oh, my sister listens to it. Shout out, Belle. Hi.
Shout out.
Shout out, Belle.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod.
Hi. But yeah, I was looking through, and like I would think that like most of our viewers are from Ames and Des Moines. There are most of our viewers, not most of our viewers, but the number one like location for our viewers is Western Iowa, like Council Bluffs, Omaha area. Who do we know from there?
I don't know.
I don't know anybody from there. But I mean, Quinn lived there for like 2 years, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah.
I think it.
Matthew Algren's fucking. Sorry.
Dude, that's
Matt Algren. Wow, that's a name.
I like completely forgot about him until
Yeah.
someone brought him up yesterday.
Have you connected with him at all? Because you were buddies
No.
with him, right?
Yeah, I was buddies with him. I literally did not hear like a thing about it, and just like he left, and I think like I was blocked on Instagram. I was
blocked on Instagram,
on
too.
Snapchat. Like he like blocked everyone.
Wow.
Just got up and left.
I didn't even know him, and he blocked me.
He was one of the people who recruit. Like my first visit with FiSci was him and Kern.
Yeah, I talked to him, and I actually liked him way more than Kern.
Yeah.
You knew Kern already though.
Not well, just from high school.
Well, you mean you knew of him?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh god, this guy. Crap. Shout out Kern. Love
Shout
you,
out
baby.
Kern.
Shout out Kern.
He wants to get on here.
We should get him on.
He
Kern
wants
would actually be a pretty funny guest. I feel
we should have 2 fat people on here. Well, Senny wanted to get on here and bring McDonald's, and he just wanted to like make us eat McDonald's.
He's trying to buy his way onto the podcast.
He's trying to buy his way on the podcast, but he's also trying to make fat jokes by buying McDonald's and making us look fat. Yeah.
Anything for content.
Yeah, literally. We brought French on today because we wanted to kind of appeal to the female audience because we know there's no
We're
females out
self-aware.
there. We're self-aware. So, French, can you say something in Italian real quick?
Buongiorno, tutto posto. What do you want me to say? You guys have
What does that mean?
recommendation?
What does that
It's
mean?
just like good day, and then like everything's good.
Can you say, "Hi, baby"?
No.
Would you like some?
Is there a word for
Hi.
that?
Yeah, you would just say like amore, like ciao amore.
Amore, where's my cheese?
Dove il mio formaggio? It's like Shane Gillis in Italian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Shane
yeah.
Gillis.
Yeah, Shane.
Did you watch? Do you watch it,
Yeah, dude, he's so funny.
Evan? Did you watch it? Just kidding. Don't care. Anyway,
You can see him like leaning
he's
to the
leaning
mic.
into the mic. I just got flipped off. I love not seeing his face, but his middle finger popping over the monitor.
Dude, so Shane Gillis is now endorsed by Bud Light. And I think if there's one person that can redeem that brand, it's him.
I don't think anybody's gonna redeem that brand.
I don't know, dude. If you get Shane Gillis and he's like openly.
I think everybody endorses Bud Light. Isn't it like
It's
Post
so
Malone,
back.
Peyton Manning?
yeah.
Everybody like Charles. Wasn't Charles Woodson in that commercial with him
He might.
Did you guys like the commercial? What was your guys' favorite Super Bowl commercial?
from this year?
I won't lie. I didn't really pay attention to many of the commercials
Neither did
because
I.
I was
Being locked
so
in.
stressed out.
I think
the
there was a
entire
good
time.
Kia one. There was a good Kia one that was cute. Like
I like the Dunkin' Donuts one with
The Dunkin'
Matt
Kings?
Damon. Yeah, with Matt
Yeah.
Damon and Ben Affleck and
Did you guys see the?
J Lo.
Yeah, that one was good. Did you guys see the Paramount one? That one was.
the
funny.
Uber Eats one was pretty good.
Uber Eats was good.
Yeah.
The super long like name thingy. Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Was the Uber Eats one where like Jennifer Aniston forgot
Yeah,
who David Schwimmer
David
was?
Schwimmer was. That one. I worked with you for 10 years. 10 years. Wow. Yeah, that was okay. But back to Shane Gillis. I don't think anybody's gonna revive that brand. I don't agree with how people like treated that whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I think that was a good PR thing for Bud Light.
Yeah. I agree.
Because they're trying to get all audiences, which is
Right.
like respect, and everybody drinks beer. Everybody
Yeah.
drinks Bud Light, so it's like who cares? Like their audience is pretty much everybody over the age of like 15. Because like
was
15-year-olds.
was there even any ads about it, or was it just like that?
It was
Dylan
a TikTok.
Mulvaney, yeah, making a TikTok.
It was
about
a
it.
I
TikTok.
think it was just that.
I think they
Wow.
had cans too.
Yeah, no,
No,
it was
they
just her
painted on
own
her.
can.
Yeah, it was personalized for. They were like personalizing cans for celebrities, and then
No, it was just her.
Was
She
it
got
just
her
her?
own can. I don't
I think they were mass produced.
Really?
I
look
never
it up.
saw one.
Look it up. I just don't agree with how people treated that and how like people were like it's beer. People are so outrageous. Like
Yeah.
remember when Nike did the thing with Colin Kaepernick? Who cares what a brand does? They own you.
Nike owns everything.
Nike
sports
owns you.
related.
Everybody's wearing Nikes. I'm not. No, my socks are
Shout out
Nike.
Nike.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out.
apologies. That can was not mass produced.
Nike, please
I was-
endorse.
I was
yeah,
about
I
to
didn't
say-
think it was. It was just that
It
one
was
can
just
that
for
they
her.
gave to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackhawks update tied 2-2.
Oh
Alex
man.
Brinkett, Hawks legend, ties it up. at
Damn.
2.
Wait, wasn't it 2-1 when we left?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
But-
did Foligno get that last goal or was
Yeah.
it Bedard?
yeah, it was credited to Foligno.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the update, I guess.
Are you watching the game on the other room?
I'm watching it on my phone. Yeah.
What do you have pulled up on your monitor?
I have Iowa State stats, Iowa State schedule. I have Pro Football Reference. I have the top 25 rankings.
Sweet. God, this guy's good. Anyway,
He is. He's doing a good job so far.
So the
anyway,
big bucks get to.
we just get sidetracked so much. Believe it or not,
really do.
it's like we need to be all wired off Adderall in the next episode so we can all stay focused.
I will say doing this on a Sunday nights
Well, it's the only time we
crazy.
could find.
It's the only time that works with our schedule.
Yeah. Our schedules are so different.
Our schedules conflict, and
Like, I
everybody's
only
free
see
on
you at night.
Yeah, everybody's free on a Sunday, so it's
Yeah.
like
Will was like, "What are you doing today?" At 7 to 8, and I was like, "Can I say it?" No, I probably shouldn't say it. But I was like, "I'm just gonna."
yeah,
And then he was like, "No, you're not. You're gonna have to hold off."
you're coming.
I told him you're making it to the big time.
Yeah, this is big leagues, buddy.
He did not understand it for like 2 minutes. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
You're coming
Do I have
on.
to spell it out for you?
Gagggle. Anyway, back to Shane Gillis, which we've
Again.
diverted off 5 times now. Yeah, but him being endorsed by Bud Light, it's like he's such like a controversial topic because he said the R word on live television first of all, which was. I don't think it was even comedically like placed well. See, if you're gonna say the R word on live television, it's got to be kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he said it in that funny of a way. And plus, he was using stuff from his Netflix special on his monologue for SNL.
Yeah.
I only watched the monologue. I still thought it was pretty funny. Like
It
in
was.
general. Like I
good.
giggled a few times.
I'd
but,
give it a 7 out of 10, but it wasn't. I don't think.
I mean, it's also SNL.
I didn't. Well, I forgot that he was the host or the guest for us.
I watched
Yeah.
it with my mom. When
Was it
I
pretty
went
good?
home. Yeah, it was good, but I feel like they were just trying to get him because he was fired from SNL in 2019.
Because he made like some Asian joke, right?
He made racist jokes in the past, like during his stand-up.
Yeah.
And that was back when you couldn't like say anything. Like being like there was a stretch from I feel like
2020.
no 2017 to like 2020 or maybe 2021 when like comedians were getting canceled. Like you couldn't say anything. And now that like comedians are very outspoken about like just the media like trying to cancel them, the media doesn't cancel comedians anymore.
Yeah, they don't care anymore.
Like remember when they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
cancel
he
Dave
doesn't
Chappelle.
care. He literally just.
I
does not
remember he was
care.
off the map for a while.
Well,
and then
he
that
would
was
just
back.
like go into like random parks and just like get a microphone and start
Just
doing
do
stand up.
which is like respectable. I mean, he's
Yeah.
a great comedian.
Yeah,
God,
he's funny.
Um,
I was gonna say something. I can't remember. But I feel like with SNL is like different because like, SNL has kicked off so many like comedians from just
Yeah.
like if you just make like a joke the wrong way, like they'll kick you out immediately. Especially because they're like such like for comedians, I feel like SNL is like the staple of like the big shots.
What's
Yeah.
that one guy who's been on Keenan Thompson?
Keenan Thompson, he's so funny.
Really? I don't think he's
Are
that
you for
anymore.
real?
At least I don't.
Oh
I thought he
my
used to be
God.
hilarious. Like
He's
Good
still
Burger's
so
really funny.
His
Like-
SNL stuff is so much better than Good Burger. Are you joking?
I-
Good Burger's a
Talking about-
classic.
Are you
but
talking about Good Burger? Like hey,
Good
welcome
Burger,
to
I'm the Good Burger.
Yeah, welcome
He's
to
the
Good
fat-
Burger.
he's a fat
Take care.
guy, yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? No, SNL. The writing. I don't know if he was a writer for this SNL. I know hosts get to like have input, like comedic input in
Well,
it.
he was a writer on SNL, and was he gonna?
It was
gonna be,
before he was an actor.
Was he going to be an actor on SNL, or
He was
going
going to be a cast member. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was. Yeah, but there were a lot of racy, more than usual racy stuff. Like there were a lot of racy sketches. There was like a game show where he like where they were like guessing celebrities, and like there were a bunch of black celebrities, and he kept saying skip.
Was it Black Jeopardy?
No, Black Jeopardy's so
It's
funny.
so funny.
It was just like a game show where like it's the one with what's his name, Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe has his own game show on Fox.
Oh, The Floor.
Yeah, and that was like it was like a rip off of that. It's a funny. It could have been so much funnier.
Do you watch any of those game shows that are on Fox?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, they
It's
keep
garbage.
pumping those out for no reason.
Do you know what's so bad? The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
That's
seen it.
There's this
horrible.
new one where it's like some relative of a celebrity, and you have to guess who they're related to.
It's so bad. It's like, imagine if I'm related to Matt Damon and I walk out there and I'm just like singing. I'm like, hey. They're like, who is this guy?
I'm technically related to Steve Young. Shout out cousin Steve. Love you, man.
Cousin
Shout out
Steve.
Steve.
We're like 8th cousins or 9th or 10th or something
Where
like
did he
that.
go to BYU, right?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know if he's still a Mormon or not. Can you look that up?
I can't
I'm on it.
believe BYU's like almost strictly Mormons. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so wild. Have
It's-
you like seen some of their wild stories that are on like TikTok and stuff?
Yeah, they're like, would you rather get like $1 million or 5 minutes with whoever the
Joseph Smith.
Yeah, Joseph.
Oh, 5 minutes with the master.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not gonna.
Steve Young is a member of the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints.
That would be a
Wow.
Mormon.
Yep.
Okay.
Says he wants to build a bridge to the gay community so they can join that church.
Wow, he's
Oh,
gonna
sweet.
get kicked
my
out so quick.
God, that's such a weird way to say it.
Build the bridge.
My football coworkers traveled because we were at BYU. We were in Provo this year,
Yeah.
and they traveled to Provo, and they were like walking around because we got to Provo like way before, like 24 hours before the game. Not even. It was like maybe 48 hours before the game.
Did you
They were
go?
there for no. I didn't go to any game.
You didn't go to any real games?
I went to the Liberty Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's,
That's it.
right. Sorry, everybody goes to that, right?
Yeah,
Do you work with the football team?
you know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it that much on the podcast because I don't want to get canceled
Yeah,
or
that's fair.
lose my job. But they were walking around. There are no bars. There are
None?
no bars.
Oh, I saw a tweet
They
that
have
week.
soda bars.
I saw a tweet that week
They
that
do
was
soda
like,
bars. No.
where you can get
no, I
whatever
saw a
soda
tweet
you
that
want.
week that was like, it was like just a bunch of Iowa State fans in one bar. It was like, looks like Ames found the only bar in the area.
I wonder where it is because I don't think it's in Provo. I don't think it's even in Salt Lake City.
Oh my god.
Hey, intern, can you look that up where bars are legal in the Salt Lake City metropolitan area?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
This
But
is
yeah,
awesome, dude. I wish I.
It's so
I
cool.
know.
Like
it's-
I wish you could just follow me around all day and
look
I can
stuff
ask
up for me.
questions and he just gives me facts.
But they were walking around the streets of Provo and Salt Lake City, dead. Nobody's out. Nobody's out even doing anything.
They're all in bed by 9:30.
Probably. They're probably getting a good night's sleep, not looking at their phone or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I'm sure they're so healthy.
They got
Oh yeah, those guys live till they're. He's got an answer.
Yeah, it looks like there are 2 bars that serve alcohol in Provo and 1 mocktail bar.
Wow.
That's a soda soda bar.
No, the soda bar is different. The mocktail.
You know how much money we'd save if we went to that school?
Literally.
Like so much
Yeah,
money.
dude. Imagine going to a. I wonder if like going to a mocktail bar is like frowned upon because they're like, oh, you want to go get mocktails?
Like that's already too close.
Yeah, that's like
Is
get
that
a
just
virgin,
like virgin?
virgin margarita,
Yeah.
virgin.
Is that okay?
SEX on the
with
beach.
Mormons?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they're just basically drinking soda.
they're just drinking whatever as long as it doesn't have alcohol in it. It probably shouldn't have caffeine in it at all.
Yeah, they
either.
can't. No.
Bro, my Jack White of the week should be working there. Like they should have a long more
Working.
leeway.
Dude.
Less ingredients is better for her.
That got me. That was a good one. Yeah, I just can't believe that culture exists. But I guess we're
Good
just
for them.
so
Shout out Mormons.
yeah.
Shout out the Mormons.
I guess our college life is so like different. It's a different place by place
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Even at Iowa State, I mean,
I mean, think about like Iowa City. Like that is just that's a
That's a
college in a town.
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
college
or
in a
college
city.
in a city.
Because
But, like,
Iowa City was like, I want to say it's more established.
Yeah, I mean, like you're walking downtown.
Yeah.
Like Iowa City when you're going out there, but like here, it's like it's separate.
I
from
like
everything.
it separate.
Ames wouldn't be anything without Iowa State.
Oh my God, no! But
It-
like all the residents hate the school, or like whenever the kids are back.
Yeah, my stepdad lives here, and he's shout out Nate. I know you're gonna listen to this.
Shout out Nate.
He is just so excited during breaks and stuff because he's like, God, I can just drive from one place to the other, and it's just not like clouded by traffic.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I did a project. And did you know that Iowa State? There's a different statistic. Ames is number 3 in the country for the most used public transit. I know that's random, but
Like
we're,
Cyride? Or
we're the number 3 most reliant on public transit in the entire country, only
Wow.
below LA and New York City.
That
We're
would make
above
sense.
Chicago. We're above Chicago.
That's crazy.
Like,
I mean,
the-
there's
Chicago.
the Cyride's going everywhere.
the percent of the population
Shout
that
out Danny.
Shout out Danny Kaufman.
does he still drive for? No, he has a full time job.
now.
Doesn't he live in Milwaukee with Mason?
Madison.
Oh, Madison.
Yeah, all the fellows are in Madison now.
They are?
Except for Mason lives like 15 minutes away from my hometown.
Was he in Milwaukee? Are you from Milwaukee?
I'm from Milwaukee area. I'm from a small town.
Wait,
called
he's in Italy?
Racine. No,
He's in Italy?
Like how Evan's from
Yeah.
the Chicago area.
Yeah, like same vibes basically. I'm like 20 minutes away from Milwaukee.
I know
But he's
Racine,
in he's in Oak Creek.
Isn't that where what big company's there?
Oak Creek.
No, in Racine.
S.C. Johnson.
Yeah. I had a family member that worked there. Yeah.
Family company.
Patrick Kane just scored the OT winner for the Red Wings.
Of
in his
course
first
he-
trip back to Chicago.
Oh my God! Wow. Did they start Bedard in overtime this time?
They did. He snapped his stick right away though, and was stickless for a while.
Oh my God!
He's just chasing people around on the ice.
it had to be Kane tonight.
I mean, this is the only night I think I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Why are you
Really?
all right with it now?
What?
Why are you all right with it now?
It's Patrick Kane scored the winner. He's
Yeah.
a Blackhawks legend.
No, that's all right.
Do you think he retires after this year?
I think he retires after this game. I think he's accomplished all he can.
Yeah, that's true. He came back and scored on his old team. Did he when he played for the Rangers?
He did play Chicago, but in New York.
Oh, okay. He didn't have the. Did he score a goal?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised you're like more okay with that. I feel like if
I'd be
someone
upset.
left my favorite soccer team.
Well, he got traded.
Oh, that's fair. And then he came back and scored on you. Like that would be.
Yeah.
It'd be like Peyton
hate
Manning
that.
coming back and scoring a touchdown on the Broncos. I'd be like,
Yeah.
it
Carlson, did
into
he
football team.
celebrate?
Yeah, he went like this. You can't really see it. And then
Really?
yelled Showtime. You know, his nickname.
Showtime!
Oh my God.
Wow. Were people cheering him on though?
Yeah, he's getting a standing ovation at center ice right now.
That's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Whatever. Yeah, we'll let it slide.
For this time.
We'll let it slide.
Just for this time.
You're
How
good
mu-
today, sir.
How much time do we have? Because I wanted to get into something else.
Get into it. Let's just do it. Don't
Yeah.
even check. Let's just do it.
7:47.
I have nothing to do tonight.
7:47.
Yes, sir.
Just go. Just talk about
All
it.
right, let's give this 5 more minutes. Drew Brees is not a top 10 quarterback.
Wow. You're gonna
I'm
piss
okay
off
with that just because I don't care that much.
You're gonna piss off.
I feel like
Evan.
I'm fine with that. Who are
I,
you putting over him?
Yeah,
then?
I'm not happy about that.
I'm just, yeah, I don't know. We if we had enough time to get into it, maybe when you're a guest someday we can get into it.
List some reasons why you
Yeah,
think
what's your
he's not.
list?
And name some quarterbacks.
How tall is he?
He's 5'9", I believe.
Pretty short.
That's why. First of all, I'll give you 10 quarterbacks, and I did it, Evan, when I was like, I don't even remember what quarterbacks I said, but I know I said 10 quarterbacks that are better than him.
You did not name 10.
Brett
Name-
Favre,
You
name
named
10.
3.
Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers,
It's 2,
Tom Brady,
3,
Patrick Mahomes,
4,
Peyton Manning,
5.
Johnny Unitas.
I'll give it to you.
Johnny
6.
football, baby.
That's not Johnny
That's
football.
a different Johnny. The first Johnny football.
Joe Montana.
7.
I just got to think about it for a second. Steve Young, your cousin. Did I already say that?
Cuzzo.
Yeah, Steve Young's
Yeah.
better. God, what's that guy's name?
What team? What team you think?
Bart Starr.
Bart Starr. Old Packers quarterback.
Yeah.
3 in a row, baby. 3 legends in a row.
Yeah, I'm just
3
like,
Packers quarterbacks on your top 10.
yeah, unfortunately. Jay Cutler.
Bro, that's a stress.
So you can only now that you can't think
It's
of
not
any,
coming off my mind right
you
now
throw him
because
at 10.
JF1.
it's really hot in here. And I'm kind of tired. I did call Brian Urlacher Matt Urlacher
He
earlier.
did. I was there for it.
That was
And
really
Mike
bad.
Urlacher. You were 0 for 2 at one point.
Yeah, I called him what? Matt and then
Mike.
Mike Urlacher.
He looks like a Mike.
And then we talked to what's up with like Brian Urlacher's hair. Like I mean that's old news, but
Dude,
like it's still so weird to look at.
When I drive into Chicago this weekend, I'm going to send you guys the billboards of that because it's so funny. It's by O'Hare. That's where you see
Are you
him.
talking about like on the highway? That's him like this.
Yeah.
and he's got like
He's
the
got hair.
full- yeah, dude.
That's so funny.
It's like okay, do you whatever company that he sponsors or is
Restore.
sponsored by? Do you
Was
what?
it Restore?
Restore. Yeah.
Restore? Do you think like
Sounds about
it's
right.
all from that hair product, or do you think he got like hair?
Oh, it's
implants?
absolutely. There's, yeah, I guess he's rich enough. I don't know,
I
but
could see him getting surgery for it though.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, but,
he's
but
rich
you don't think it's all that like cream or whatever that is?
No, dude, he doesn't like. Have you seen that thing?
He's got
has,
thick hair.
thick hair, and he did not look like that when he was in the league.
yeah.
I mean,
don't
I'm
know.
supposed to be bald, or at least like have a bald spot.
Do I? Am I balding yet? Ew, I'm
I got a-
disgusting. This
I got
camera
a-
picks up everything.
I got a bad bald or like hairline. Like you can't.
Oh.
It's bad. I got a really bad hairline.
You know what you also don't have is acne. Lucky ass.
hello.
can't even see it.
You're
so
kind of
bright.
washed out,
Hello.
dude.
Yeah.
Italians don't go bald though.
You should see my dad.
Really?
yeah, dude. His hairline's like here.
Yeah, his
at
dad's
this
really
point.
his dad's really bald.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad's
What's his
really
favorite
bald,
Italian
too.
thing? Like out of like cheese bread wine.
So we get some
It's
culture.
some culture. Like food, or are you talking about like he loves watching soccer? He'll watch soccer.
What's his favorite team, Milan?
Juventus.
I don't even know what that is.
So in-house rivalry for sure.
What are you a fan of?
AC Milan.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're like pretty big rivals.
You were born in Milan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, there's like, Milan's like it's different in Italy. Like it's not like a town within a state. It's like regions, and then I live in the Milan region, but in this little like section named Segrate. So we still have our house down there.
Okay.
And then,
Wait,
you
I
go-
don't
you
understand.
so it's like it's kind of similar to like states and cities, but it's instead of like
Wait, Milan is a state?
Milan's like almost like it's almost like like not Providence, but it's like
Would you like
so there's
compare it to the Vatican almost?
no, I'd compare it to like a city, but
Like a
within
Chicago
that
almost?
yes.
Like
So
if the Chicago like suburbs and everything was like its own state.
it's almost saying like Chicago and Wrigleyville.
And like,
Oh.
okay.
It's like there's different sections because Milan's huge, obviously, and there's like different sections of Milan and then like the outskirts, and then there's
So it's like a suburb.
Milan,
Yeah.
Milan. Yeah, it's
But
almost
you're
like a
in
suburb.
Milan.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
my
Oh, like Wrigleyville. Oh, okay. Yeah.
so
Wrigleyville
you're
in
still
Chicago.
in Chicago, but
Okay,
you're just
that makes
like call it differently. And then they actually switched it. So I think the year after I was born, so on my passport it says Segrate Milano, but the year after the year after I was born, they just switched it to Milan because people started complaining because they were like, I'm born here, like I should be able to have like the Milan on my passport, and then like the whole
I
thing
think
started.
there's
Sorry to
some
interrupt here. We have about 3.5 minutes left. So if there's anything.
3.5
anyone wants to get up-
minutes?
Yeah, the guy just came in, told me 5 minutes. I started a timer.
Oh, yeah,
We got
'cause
about
they
3 minutes left
close.
now.
Oh, okay. We'll just talk for 3.5 more minutes.
yeah.
What,
I can
yeah,
come
keep
up
going.
I can
Keep
come
going.
upload it tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's about it. So yeah,
What's your favorite part about Italy?
Yeah.
Dude, the food's delicious.
Food.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
you
sure,
taught me how to
food.
make like a couple things. Like you taught me how to make carbonara.
Yeah, you still make them?
Not as much. I mean, I make it every once in a
Carbonara.
while, but like,
Sorry.
was
Dude,
that?
it's all everything's like super easy to make.
Yeah, it is. It's-
Fettuccine. I love making fettuccine just from like
Yeah.
like the Parmesan, not even cream.
He
What do you use?
brought
Half
back-
and half?
Yeah, I'll use half and half.
He
yeah.
brought back this spice from it. It's like what dado?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
called dado. It's literally like
It's
chicken.
so good.
It's a chicken.
Oh, bouillon.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a bouillon, but
Yeah.
it's like
It's like a-
way,
it's like
way
a
better.
block.
Oh, is that
of
what
it.
you had? And you're like,
Yeah.
eat it, try it. And
Yeah.
I was just like,
Try it.
hell no.
Did you try it?
No.
He
It's
wouldn't do
delicious.
it. He wouldn't do it.
I'm weird about food and stuff
God,
like
it's
that.
It
so
just
good.
tastes like chicken broth, but it's
Yeah.
like really salty. It's really good, and I'll throw that in my like sauces and stuff.
It gives it a little kick.
Yeah, it does give it a little kick.
Give it a little
yeah.
Italian kick.
Yeah,
Do you make food like that a lot?
yeah.
He used to make me food all the time when we got
Aw.
back.
I
I mean,
like
not
cooking
not
a
like
lot.
not
Chef
like me
French.
specifically, but like he'd make stuff for him and Amani, and I'd be like,
You have leftovers.
if you got any extra, and they make a little extra.
I
throw a
need
little
I need to
more
buy stuff for homemade fettuccine because I love that shit.
Yeah, dude, it's literally like everything I make.
in. It's really not that hard.
No, I don't think
I just
I
had to
make
like watch you do it once, and then I knew. How
I
to
made
do
it one time and I put too much garlic in it, so there was just like garlic.
You guys don't use garlic,
hot
right?
take. Don't eat garlic.
Yeah, they don't use garlic.
No
You
way.
use it to like flavor the oil, basically.
That was like a huge culture shock for me.
It's crazy how often like people ask me and they're like, dude, well, so when we first moved here, we went to go eat at like family friend's house, and they threw in so much garlic because they were like, oh, these Italians, like they're gonna want garlic, and no one in my family eats garlic, and we just showed up and we were like, oh my god, just please like cook it. Like you don't have to cook Italian food for us, just please like cook your own thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If we'd get into more like because that's actually interesting, but we have to end it here.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for
this
coming on,
was-
French.
Yeah, thanks for
We
coming.
clap.
This was awesome.
Thank you,
Evan,
French.
thanks for all your work today.
Thank you guys for having me.
great.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Next week, I don't know who we're gonna have on,
We'll figure it out.
but we did lock in Jack White and Taman Lipsy.
we did.
That's pretty sick.
That is
actually.
gonna happen after
Well,
the basketball season.
Did we, or did he say he would
I
try?
don't know if that's locked in.
But it was like a 65%, which is like more than it was. He was more like a. Yeah, I can get him after the basketball season, maybe, which was more than like, no, he's not coming on.
Yeah,
so it's like
There's hope. We
there
might
is
be
hope.
able to.
That would be sick.
imagine a Jack
actually.
White and Taman Lipsy.
That'd be our
episode.
first. Like, we'd have to like interview him a little bit.
Yeah, and I think we'd have to sit like this. We'd have to you
Yeah,
and
you
would
and
have
me,
to
and
sit,
then give them.
and
the,
then give them the
Yeah.
to give them the floor. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on again, French.
Thanks
Thanks,
for coming
guys.
on.
Pleasure
French.
having
I've been trying to hop on Lucas's case to let me on. So
He has. He's been on me for a few weeks, but getting on.
And now
yeah,
we're
I
here.
finally got in.
Now we're here.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.